In just a decade, tourism has risen as Iceland's main export. After a dip during the pandemic, the country is on track to receive 2.2 million visitors this year, about 6 times the number of residents. Iceland latched onto tourism after the collapse of its banking system in 2008, making the country more affordable to visitors. But it also poses problems for the roughly 400,000 Icelanders. For one, population is growing faster than it ever has, at more than 3% last year, as the travel sector has called for extensive immigration to service the guests. This has put an enormous squeeze on the housing market, which still suffers from an infrastructure lag following the financial crash. Thousands of apartments have also been turned into short-term lets. In some of the nearby streets from here, more than half of all apartments are listed on Airbnb. To address the problem, the government is pledging to build 4,000 new apartments a year for the next 5 years. But with the end of cheap money reducing construction, only half of that is expected to be finished next year. Meanwhile, as much as 2% of residents dwell in illegal housing such as commercial buildings. Many of them are foreign workers. The central bank has described the economy as too hot and has hiked interest rates 850 basis points in the last 2 years in an attempt to cool it down. At a staggering 9.25%, Iceland boasts Western Europe's highest benchmark rates. But still, inflation lingers high above target.